I became a realtor in Central Texas because as a military veteran, I felt like it was important for me to be able to educate other active duty and veterans about their benefits with their VA loan and educate them about their journey.
I'm a registered nurse living in Texas, mother of two and wife. My life before homeownership was, I'm sure, like a lot of other people. You're renting and just trying to find a home that was perfect for my family.
Most people are looking on their phone, scrolling through their phone and seeing all those amazing, beautiful houses. But the main thing is a lot of misconceptions that you have to have perfect credit in order to buy a home, and that's completely not true. So you get with the right people, we educate you and guide you through the process.
Things that I used to hear were like, if you had anything negative on your credit, you wouldn't be able to own a home, that you had to make, an X amount of money, and just really honestly just own a home seemed to be something that was like in families where people came from money. It didn't seem like we'd ever own a home.
Once I go through my process and explain exactly what it is that we'd be doing, I think they have like a light bulb go off in their head and they're like, man, I should have done this so much sooner, because talking to you, it seems so easy. And it really can be that easy with the right person. So a lot of times once we sit down and I listen to their goals and what they're wanting to accomplish, once I set up a game plan, we're rolling.
So I first heard about Teasia from a friend. He is no longer with us now, but he just spoke so many great things about Teasia. And at the time, me and my husband were super reserved about moving forward with buying a home, because again, like I said, we just thought that it wasn't something that we could do. He told us, no, it doesn't hurt to try this out. She'll take care of you. I still remember that day because we were in our living room, me and my husband, and we called, and my husband was like, she cool, so we was like, she is. And so we really just loved that she was real about things with us. It felt like a family member talking to us, not like so formal.
David referred Anthony and Ariel to me, and the experience that I had with David was just so, how do we put it? It aligned. Everything aligned perfectly with David's transaction. And so from that, he definitely made sure he told everybody about me, and Anthony and Ariel was one of them. And they had hesitation because they were first-time home buyers and they were making a big transition in their life, and they weren't going with a little house. They were going with something big for their family. So the conversations and the relatability that we had, I think we formed that trust pretty easy, but especially being that David referred them to me.
We had actually tried to own a home when we first came to Texas, and we were told no. I think that was our third time, and we was told yes. So we got that pre-approval and everything was good. Of course, I still doubted it, like something might happen, but then we started looking at floor plans, builders, and looking at lots, and it was like, wow, this is really happening.
What makes my approach different in real estate is the fact that I lead with my transparency and my authenticity. I believe that it's very important for me to show up as myself, so that way I'm garnering the trust with my clients and we're forming that relationship from the very first moment that we meet. My authenticity gets me questioned all the time. I tell people that yes, I walk around in Nike suits and kicks and Crocs, and I sell more real estate in Crocs than some people do in Louboutins. What I wear and how I approach and look like this and what I wear and things of that sort, I don't think it defines who I am, but it definitely sets me apart from most, because not many people are going out here selling houses and kicks like I am. But the main thing is I want to be comfortable. I want to be comfortable. I always want to feel approachable. I don't want anybody to feel like I seen her on social media and I can't talk to her. No, come talk to me. I'm super chill, super casual, super laid back. I'm showing up loud. I'm showing up brash. I'm showing up with my big curly hair and some fire kicks. That's just me.
I don't know. I think she's just Teasia. You have to know her. Everything is, like I said, perfect, like a family member. Really real about everything. Will tell you what you need to know. She has your back. She does.
See, I think it's important for anybody to show up as who they are, because being you is in. Being you is cool. Being who you are and telling the world about yourself is cool. It flows naturally to me because this is who I am. Like, I'm literally here to just help. That's it. So my first time home buyers, I feel like once we lock in, they trust me, it's a smooth transition for every other transaction.
It's possible. You can do it. Go for it. It felt really good. It was like, this is ours. I can do what I want to do to this house. If I wanted to paint the walls pink, I could do it. Like, everything, it just felt good. We felt free. Me and my husband, to this day, still remember that day.